everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Republicans taking on the Giants. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch to contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different operates. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
And now the lefty. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And a pitch. And another ball. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Strikes off the top of the first.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Pablo Reyes stands in. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Get out of town. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, Carlos Pena. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. 2 gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Which makes through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Luis Severino. What do you have on him?
Maybe a really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And the batter now, Escogido Ruiz. And a pitch. Ripped in the right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that. Showing willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to throw the ball. Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Ramon Laureano. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. Tying run is at first here in Game 5. That one missed. Okay. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's Miguel Sano. Sharp driver. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gigantes Noel. Swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Severino kicks, deals. Swings, throw it in. That's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, walking away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now Machado up here.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some lift if he just cleans up his mechanics.
And Manuel Valdez in the on-deck circle. Severino. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses the first. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Not even close there. 2-1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Picks and deals. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. Paid off.
Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw, and they cut the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Siggy looks back.
Yeah, boy, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. And down.
That intensity, Boo, it comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Calls it in, and it's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Esteban Florial. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. The solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Valdez. In for a strike, and the count 1-2.
I mean, that's a perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had a fool.
And now, Adrian Beltre. The wind of the pitch.
Oh.
Strike 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And he deals. And that's down in the right. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging deep down. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the game. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. In this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he can handle. wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job at approaching and attacking that baseball.
One down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run. And that's exactly what they needed. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That's out number 2. So up next, Yuri Ruiz. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 2-2 game. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Slice to right. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jorge Mateo now. Next pitch is outside.
Cibao, one strike.
Runner takes off. And one fouled off. 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pablo Reyes will hit next. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Machado flips for 1, and they take the double play.
He was looking for him right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. 2 outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. That one misses. And the ball is 3-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
To third, Pena. Fires across the diamond, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Slings it across, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And next is the designated hitter, Gigantes Noel. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Who hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Game 5 of the ALCS. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the whole side, netted out front, but just stole through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Go-ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Sano makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Eggy Rosario.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. The throw into second. He pulls into second as they jump ahead and run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the way.
Down to third baseman, Jeremy Pena. And there's ball 4.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first. And that ends the inning. And O'Neill will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Pitch. And now 2-1.
Now batting the second baseman, Edmanuel.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Edmanuel Valdez. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting third baseman,
Adrian Beltre, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yainer Diaz. On the ground, Machado sends it across to first.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. To the right side, Valdez. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting left fielder, Pablo Reyes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. And over on the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dominican Republic on top 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. The line to the pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
There the right-hander deals. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Pena. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out.
He looked a little tentative on that swing. It looks like he didn't get pitch recognition. Trying to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see guys swing through instead of making weak contact and put it in a play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Man at second. Bounced up the middle. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Laureano comes up to hit.
This is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2-1 now. Severino popped up left side. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Pena. The pitch. Not close with that one. 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it into the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty.
Cibao, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Just off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. Toss to Sano. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
2 outs. Clips the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Came out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Republicans lead it 3-2. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Miguel Sano. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next is the designated hitter, John Kenzie Noel. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 13.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And the pitch. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Severino with another strikeout. Abner Uribe gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Eddie Rosario. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Righty delivers, and that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Handled by Machado. And they get the leadoff hitter in the second.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off the first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Now, Jeremy Pena. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And 2 away to start the seventh.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That was an excellent base.
Digging in, Esteban Florial. Left-hand batter waits.
That's the ball.
And delivers outside.
Cibao, you straight.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Headed down the line. Tapia in pursuit. He's got it. That's the 4th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Manuel Valdez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And that drops in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yimi Garcia getting ready to go. Scott getting cranked up as well. Wait.
Really make a name for themselves late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Right-hander kick steals. Swing with deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at
they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Raimel Tapia will hit next. Pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. That's bad. And brings it in at the wall. Wander Suero into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over. Yuri Ruiz getting ready to hit. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Guerrero after it, brings it in. 2 down. So up next, Ramon Laureano. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 7th. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So digging in, Miguel Sano swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Laureano off of first with 2 away. Great chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gigantes Noel waiting for a turn at the plate. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Gigantes Noel. This one lifted in the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to protect the team. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. And now the lefty on a line base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Pablo Reyes. Step off throw to first. Mateo gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And downstairs. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. Tags the runner. To Sano. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. That misses, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
The tying run at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Brew. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
The new pitcher in the game, Sir Anthony Dominguez. First 2 out of the inning. And another ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
He goes down looking. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a base hit to the left. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Manuel Valdez now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That one misses. Full countdown.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. Even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stop on the pitch before.
Kicks and fires. Off the plate, and a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-3. Singing the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. On an absolute show this week. This is a 3-homer game. Always fun.
Jorge Alcala taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So 1 out, nobody on. Francisco Mejia digs in now. That just misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time.
The left number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Raimel Tapia. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. The pitch ain't there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
No need to off with that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And there's the ball.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. That one puts the outside corner, and now 2-2. This could end it.